Hello and thanks again for joining me for another episode of The Planet Crafter. So, since the last episode, when we did all the butterflies, the last couple of episodes, insects are starting to tick up a little bit now. So, alright, what we're going to do today is we're going to go and explore that area, which is known as the Cenote. And we're also going to have a look bit further exploration in the waterfall there. We have done a shipwreck over there and a couple of things around there, but there is a cave in there that we haven't done. So for reference, this is where we are right here in the crater. That's the Cenote area in there. This is the waterfall. The other waterfall, we can't actually see the waterfall from here, but that is the big waterfall. But from reference, or for reference rather, as per usual, we're going to start these journeys from our factory. And there is a reason for that, and that is because this is the default sort of start location. So that little sort of white speck under the water over there where my crosshair is, that is the default location of the lander pod. So for direction, I have got teleporters and that over there, but just for direction so you know how to get there, we're going to go straight up this hill towards the big wreck to the osmium mine. You can go the other way as well, through the sulfur, but been through the osmium cave down here, been through here a number of times through the playthrough, and we're going to stick to the left hand side and through to the zeolite area, up through here and sticking to the left. Going to chuck a sharp left here and up the hill and keep going up until we come out. And now we are on the rim of the crater. That's where we were, up in the top room of my power tower. That's the Cenote over there, and the other waterfall is over there. So we're going to go check out the Cenote first. It's over here. There are some chests here that I haven't bothered picking up. Don't really need most of the stuff. I'll take terra tokens though. That'll do. So just going to continue around the edge of the rim of the crater. And we'll come out here. And for reference, here's a map. So we are right here. In this area here is where we're going into. So that's the default start location in there. We came up the hill through the osmium cave, through the zeolite cave, out here into the crater, and then we came around here. So that's where we are. And yeah, I can't remember if I already picked up a couple of chests from the top up here or not. But when we came here last time, we just jumped straight down. We're going to go on foot this time. So we came here to pick up a gold chest, but that's all we did. We didn't fully explore it. So we're going to go around this way. And this sort of turns back on itself in some spots. But we're just going to follow it around here. And keep following it around. And I think this is where it turns around on itself. And goes down here. turns around again. So we're now coming under the waterfall and there's a chest there. Yeah, I don't need any of that. That looks like something, but I couldn't get through there. So we're sort of behind the waterfall in the cenote. And this here is where we came for the gold chest. The gold chest was down through here. We already picked that up. So we've already been here. Alright. Yeah, I did put a fish collector down here, but I don't think it hasn't found anything other than plankton. So I don't know that it is going to find anything in here. But we're going to head this way now, so through under these vines. And we're going to cruise along here. It's a good idea to bring a spare couple of oxygen canisters for this area. We're going to cruise straight along here. We're going to come up here. There are frogs here, just generic ones. We will get to frogs. So we're going to come up around here. There's another chest. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Alright, so now we're going to jump down there. So that's where we came in through there, climbed up there and walked around here. So now we're just going to jump straight down here. And this is a fair way down. And there are two entrances. There's one to the north and there's one here to the south. Take the south one first. Down to the end and there is another chest. I'll take terra tokens. Don't really need any of the rest of that. So I will keep going. So now turn back around. We're now going north. So also a good idea to make sure you have compass equipped. We're going to come across this structure here. And you can get in through the roof here. You can also deconstruct these doors to get in. And there is a few things to deconstruct here. There's heaters, there's technical debris. We've got storage lockers. A couple of storage lockers. And can't really deconstruct much else, these beams and stuff. But we do have a message over here. And I'm just going to chug some oxygen. So, I'll let you pause and read that one. But this is our friend Ikhlas, year 3042. So if you watched my bunkers episode where we went through all the bunkers in timeline of Ikhlas, his last one was 2041, I think. 3041, sorry. So this is a year after that. So we're going to come out this way. And we're going to keep going north. And we're going to come to this little sort of bricky stonemasony type of area. There's a bunch of osmium in here. And there's a stone tablet. I'll let you pause and read that one. That's sort of, I think needs to be rewritten a bit. Yeah, oh well. But that's the Wardens. Okay, so we're going to continue along through here. Keep an eye on your oxygen when you stop and read stuff or picking stuff up. And we're going to come up to this staircase up here. And I might just make it without chugging another oxygen. Oh, just going to make it. There we go. All right, now we come to these stairs. We have to jump up here. This is a warden area, and therefore we cannot use our jetpack in here. So we're going to cruise up here. And here is another tablet. So I will let you pause and read that one. Once again, that's from the Wardens. Okay. And I've come down here before and I put a teleporter in here. So, okay. And there's special frogs in here. We'll come back to that when we get to doing frogs. I don't think there was much else of interest in here directly. More frogs. Alright, so what we want to do now is across this way and across this pillar and just follow this wooden ramps, and halfway all the way up comes through to this little cave area, little tunnel, comes out here, and there is another tablet, so I'll let you pause and read that one. Okay, and I'm not sure if I missed anything else in here except for the frogs. Yeah, it is tempting to jump down there, but keep in mind that being a warden area, we do not have access to our jetpack, and therefore would not recommend jumping down there. So I think that is I think that's everything that's in this area. So there are some little bits of water down there. Can't swim through it, it's just shallow water. Can drink from it. But right, from here I'm going to teleport back to the opening. So we're back up the top. And now we're going to head around the other way. Straight around. Well, we could go straight over actually. Going to head straight over that way. And we're heading for that little sort of gap among the ridges. So going through the crater area. Stop and grab a drink. And we have been over here before a few times. And there's the other waterfall. And so we found a gold chest on there. That's an entrance to the mushroom cave down there. So we're going to cruise down here. Now, if you followed my ship's location guide, there is a ship around the back here. Around there, there's a wreck. So we did explore that already. And this is also a place where I didn't come in my butterfly guide, but it's another place where I believe you can find the Nere and the Fiorente, and maybe one or two others. So we came along here and set up some fish. We collected some gold chests around here as well. But we're going to continue through here. Because we didn't come through here. So we are behind the waterfall now. And we're going to come up here. And these are some sort of makeshift graves. We've got a message here. Year 3043. So this is a message from, I gather this is a message from survivors of the wreck behind the waterfall. So I'll let you pause and read that for a moment. And in here we have some interesting chests. This is not a normal blue chest. In here, this has some T2 oxygen tanks, has agility boots, backpacks, exoskeletons. So, I mean, I don't need any of that. However, if you had a random spawn location and you spawned over this side of the map, that might be a good place to come and get some of that gear early. And this is just a standard crate. Alrighty. So I think that's all there is here. Let's have a look. I don't know if I left a map screen out here. This teleporter. Okay. Let's just go. Let's just go grab map equipment really quickly. Not super alloy, aluminum. Don't need all this iron. I think that's what I need for a compass. And okay, an iron and a silicon. Wait, is that the right one? Yep, iron and a silicon, so I'll grab one of those irons back. Grab a silicon. Alright, let's head back. And let's pop down a map screen. So we are right here. Okay, so when you rock up, so here's the crater, here's the start location. You can come around this way through the meteor field, and but when you come down here, this there's this little pathway that sort of comes through, and you just follow that and keep following it behind to the water, which up this way, which will bring you through to that cave. So there we go. That is going to do it for this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.